Yo, welcome to Future Star Barbershop. This is your boy Seven in the house with Jamie and Sanjay. Anyway, this video is basically to tell you how I got started as a barber, my journey, and how I got here. I've been in the industry about, I would say I've been in the industry about 12 years now as a professional barber. I didn't go to school for barbering, but I developed the skill through practicing, cutting my cousins' hair, cutting each other's hair actually, and I got tutored by a professional barber who actually showed me where I needed to improve on my skills, and that's how I actually got into barbering. Now, before I decided to become a barber, I was a supervisor at a call center for about 3 years, and I just got tired of working for the system in terms of working for paycheck to paycheck every fortnight. It kind of bothered me that my time was valued on an hourly base, like $6, $8, $10 per hour. So that kind of messed with my mental, you know. So and I didn't like the fact that I had to, every time I had to leave a job, I had to go and do an interview for another job. So I decided to assess myself, to think about all the things I could do, and that's when I remembered that I could cut hair. So I decided to invest in myself and furthered my skills in becoming a barber. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, so that's what I did, and I never regret becoming a barber. It's actually one of the best decisions I've made. And my only thing is I wish I'd made that decision a long time ago to become a barber. I think where I would have been now, if I'd started when I was really young, I think I would have been much farther. Now, I stayed with my mentor for about 5 years before I decided to go on my own. So I stayed there for 5 years to make sure that I developed my skills, work on my customer service, and gain my clientele. And then I decided to go on my own to establish my own business, which I have now in the Blue Coral Mall. And it wasn't an easy journey. You know, a lot of people are afraid to make that step to have their own barbershop. But I'm the type of guy who likes to take risks, you understand? So I went head on. So what I did, I assessed this location here in the Blue Coral Mall. Even though a lot of people see it as a dead avenue to have a business, I saw the opposite. I saw the opportunity to expand and bring business to a location that is needed, I should say, to service this area, which is what area you call this? The Bridge Street area? What area you call this? The Boulevard, because there was no barbershop particularly in this Boulevard. There was a barbershop on the cross of town to the fire station, but not in the central of the Boulevard at the time. Yeah, so what I would say to young barbers who want to become a barber, or young persons who want to become a barber, is to, first you need to be a disciplined person. You need to make sure that you're very disciplined, committed to your skill, to your trade, take your work very serious, treat every client with respect. You know, remember, your clients is the one who's paying your bills. Your clients is the one who generates your income. So you have to make sure that you treat your clients with respect. Always be professional. Nothing is take personal. If a client, if a client correct your work, or maybe a little bit judgmental of some of the things you may do not take it personal. Just remember that that's your job. That just take heed, learn how to take corrections, and so next time you'll know how to be better at your job. Also, what I would say to upcoming barbers is not to be jealous. Don't be hating on another barber because you have a lot more clients. Don't be hating on your barber because the barber might be talking to your clients or even cut some of your clients here. The way I see it, all clients is there for everybody. No client is designed specifically for anyone. the client has a choice to go to you or to go to any other barber. So if it does happen, don't get upset. Try and fight with your barber like Jamie. Jamie always want to fight with me. Yeah, so I think that these are some of the key things I would say to young upcoming barbers is never to be jealous and always share your clients, because you want to make sure that the client remain in the shop. The client is not for you alone. The client belongs to the shop. So if you're not there, even if you're there and you're too busy, it's okay if the other barber attends to the client. If the client is specifically waiting for you, then that's a different thing. That's okay. And also, one thing I would say very important to young barbers is to take yourself serious. Remember, this is a profession. You're not just a barber. You're a professional barber. This is your career. This is your life. You can accomplish a lot from being a barber. You can build a house. You can buy a car. You can buy land. So don't look at barbering as just cutting hair. This is a trade you can go anywhere in the world and do. You can apply yourself anywhere. You can make lots of money. You get a chance to meet a lot of celebrities, pretty young ladies, upcoming prime minister, just so you know. Yeah. So always see yourself as a professional. Don't think less of yourself of being a barber. You're not just a barber. So because if you don't treat yourself with respect, you can't expect other people to treat you with respect. And then you will have a lazy attitude towards your work. You wouldn't have the desire to better yourself. You wouldn't have the desire to improve on your skills or even the desire to expand. So always remember to treat yourself as a business person, as a professional, and respect your trade, and others will respect your trade. If you don't, then you're just going to be heading for disaster. All right, because there's a lot of barbers who enter the industry, and after 2 years, 3 years, they get upset because they're not making any money. And the only reason you wouldn't be making any money is because you're not taking the work serious. Customer service is very important in this industry. You have to be nice to your clients, respect their feelings, respect the gender, respect the religion, respect their morals, their values. You try not to offend anybody. Always remember that this is a job. It's not just cutting hair. All right, so that's what my journey was like, and that's what my advice would be to all the upcoming barbers, or all the young people aspiring to be a barber. Right, so this is your boy 7, Barbershop Talk.